Welcome back to Grandma Janice Builds Legos. I'm Grandma Janice. We're working on set 40957 Spring Wreath, which also has an Easter view to it. You'll see on the screen and here on the other side of the box. We are working on this Easter version. Um, there's already should be videos out there for bags 1 and 2. But bag 3, well, I can get to bag 3. I didn't realize I'm making you seasick here. There's bag 2. Sorry. Not trying to make you seasick, but I'm afraid I'm going to go flying past it. I should remember the step number. That's, that's not going to help me. All right. Anyway, hopefully as we're flying by, you can see that the build is unique, um, but yet very similar in how it builds us up all these layers. So there is no actual mirroring between bags for these. They are very similar and very repetitive. And Grandma Janice likes to have pieces this small fly off the table. I built bags 3, 4. Are you getting seasick yet? Are you getting seasick? Oh, hey. So you'll see, hopefully you can see that they're similar but yet different as we get through here. All right, then bag 4, I built off camera as well. And again, you see it starts similar, but just a hair different. They all have the little posts on the ends for this leaf. That's probably the only thing that's the same. Well, the bottoms were the same. But between each section on how it's layered up, it's this leaf here that becomes this double leaf with the purple that becomes unique. But then how this is layered here is different. So I built bag 4 off camera. And if we ever get there, blah, 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 hey, are you seasick yet? All right. Bag 5 is this final piece here. So when we get to that one built. So here's these pieces I was telling you about that they're same in between. That's probably the only thing that is exactly the same between them all for the bag builds of 2, 3, 4, 5. See, and now bag 5, we finalize this, which is the last section to do. And it has a similar buildup. The one thing that was different in bag 5 that I was surprised about that maybe you would have liked to see, again, these leaves are duplicate across them all, is, here we go, the section right here, this right here, page 104 or step 104, these extra big fronds, there's 3 of them on here. So there's these big extra fronds, 3 of them put on. It snaps onto this green stem. That was the only thing that was a surprise that touched the other sections. I do like how this is built. I think it was way easier to build thus far than the holiday wreath. If you saw me build the holiday wreath, I was frustrated with the holiday wreath. Now, here's where we get to make the choice. If we're going to do the yellow bow when the extra yellow flowers, or we're going to do the bunny. So we got to go to page or step 115. So I think it's page 115. But anyway, you'll see bag 6 then is this yellow bow and the additional yellow flowers. Now we want to go to bag 7 to do the bunny rabbit. So we're going to leave bag 6 closed. Bag 6 is closed. Let's sit over there. We are going to open bag 7. Oh, let me move my extra visual over here. I know you can't see it, but I can. Oh, I don't have my camera set right so that you can see what I'm pulling from this set here. How's this? Is that a little better? Not really. All right. Well, I still have been using, put the big part of the bag here and the little pieces over here because this is bigger than my tray is. Not by a whole lot, but just enough to need to be on a different uh, table size. So here we go with bag 7. Lots of colors. Because you know we're going to be building Easter eggs. And then we're going to open this little one. Put it over to the side. Well, you can see it dumping, but this is the small pieces. Nothing left there. All right, let's go ahead and start our bunny head. Can I get that up there? All right. Now this, if you saw us build the toucan, I said it's interesting. Not all steps have this fade out that shows you what you're building. This book did the same thing where not all pages gave you the fade out, but some did. So we can tell we got the bunny head here. I'm curious if there's a pattern to that, if it's just who built that, wrote that part of the book. I don't know. It's interesting. Well, and this would be, there we go. All right. And then we're going to do another one of those. Great. Step 2 done. All right. Step 3, we need one of these. Let's grab all our pieces. 2 of these. Oh, a side note, I did not drop a single piece on the floor while I built bags 3, 4, and 5. So I do think I get camera shy. I do get nervous as to what's happening on the camera. So let's do this. This is going here. This is going here. And then these are going to hang off here. All right. You do know I have the book, so because I can't always see that screen. So we need 2 with a hook. I don't see those in here. We have the other side of the hook, but we need the, oh, they're over here. That's why we need 2 of those. Here we go. 2 of them, and they are going on the front, this piece. And then we need the 2 to 1 brick. Right. Then it wants us to turn over upside down. Okay, you know how much Grandma Janice loves building upside down. Oh, but the good thing is that fits in there real nice. Then we need the green piece. And then we're going to turn it back over. And put a white piece to overlap. Oh, we're getting eyeballs already. So big eyeballs. You know, there's those 2 sizes of eyeballs. I think I like the smaller ones better. Well, he's looking straight down, but okay. All right, 2 eyeballs. And a splat. Did I just put those on the wrong spot? I did. I did. You are supposed to catch Grandma when she does that. Grandma, you're putting them in the wrong spot. All right. This piece goes here. And then we're going to have 2 of these, which seems like it's probably going to make part of his nose. I need my table room. I wonder if I can slide that over to press these in. It would work better for me. Oh, you can't see that part yet. See that? This is what we're doing. Okay. Now we're going to do cheeks. We need 4. All right, and they're going to go right here. All right, let me put it back down. Although, see, it's not steady. Does that seem right? Here I am picking it up again, but because it doesn't sit right, it's hard to build. So holding it's better. All right, now we need 2 more of those. There's one. Well, easy for me to see. The other one's got to be hiding in here somewhere. Here it is. All right. All right. Now we need a 2 to a 1, which is over here, and 2 slices of bread. Okay. All right. So the 2 to 1's going there. That's going to be his nose, you want to bet? And then the 2 slices of bread go down here. All right, now we need a pink slice of cheese. Oh, this is more of a peach slice of cheese because there's pink over there. All righty. Now we're going to make some ears. So let's put that part down. We're going to do this twice. So we need one of these, and then we'll put these up here. Oh, those are 2 different pieces. Yeah, we need both of them. And we need one each of those. 2 cheese wedges. How many pieces is that? 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 5. Okay, we're missing a piece. We're missing a single stud. Okie dokies. All right. This is going on here. And then this is going on here. And then we're going to put the 1 stud. And then we're going to do this. All right, so let's do the second one. I had to run and blow my nose. I have really bad allergies if you haven't figured it out. If you hear me sniffling, it's because of my allergies, and I apologize for that. Sometimes I don't realize it's happening until it's later because it's such a common thing. All right. All right. And then our piece of cheese. And we have our 2 ears. And now we're going to attach our ears. Which way did they go? They went What's it attaching to? I'm missing something. Did I build this upside down? Look at that. That's built upside down. Because this is where the bunny ears go. See, this is where the bunny ears go. Oh, oh, that is so sad. All right, our bunny face is upside down. I will be right back. Well, that was slightly embarrassing, but I was able to pull off two big chunks and switch them around and straighten out our bunny face. So he is now okay that he has his ears on. Let's see what we're going to do next. All righty. He is going to attach to these hooks here. And that snapped in there very nicely. Quite pleased with how easy that went on. Okay, let's start building our eggs that we're going to attach. So it looks like we're going to do two of this egg. We're going to do this 2 times. Sorry, I have to get this one a little closer so I can see. All right, we're going to do a pink. What blue is that? That's a tall blue. Do you see a tall blue in there? Because it's over here, that's why. Right. Oh, my tool, because I had to use it to get that piece off and rearrange that. All righty. All right, now we need one yellow flat. So give them each a yellow flat and two each yellow cheese wedges. All right. Let's see if we can safely put that there. We're going to put a flat on one side. And then a wedge up on each of the sides. A flat on the front. And a wedge up on each side. All right, now we're going to do a pink slice of bread each. Well, that looks purplish to me. And then, what is that piece? Well, it looks like a slice of bread, pink. Oh, I got those. This is what I need. 2 single posts, pinkish. All right, they're over here. You know, I think there's not officially, or wasn't officially, a color pink. For Lego. It's called Rose or something like that. All right. And then the slice of bread goes here. Until this year, there, but I don't know. Since this is a 2026, these might be called pink. I guess I could look at the back of the book, find that out. Slice of bread. All right. Let's go see what we're doing next. Okay, we need 2 each the blue hangovers. So this is a totally different way of making eggs than we've made before. So we're going to put the blue on the pink, blue on pink. Looks like an egg shape though now, doesn't it? It's a flat egg. And there's a blue on a pink, and a blue on a pink. And then green. Not, oh, no, that goes on the bottom. See that? See that on the bottom there? Almost put it on the top. And then we're going to put a wrench up the bottom of the egg. There's the wrench. There's the wrench. All right, two of these ready to go. They're going to go over by the bunny. And then, where does this one go? This one looks like it goes. Does it go on this one? What's it near? Is it near a yellow flower? Looks two away from the bunny. One, two. So does that mean it's over here? It's over here. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're going to do these all in pairs. Two more pinks with this time a yellow, which interesting is over here versus over there. Oh, I turned that page, but not that page. I need a producer. Can I afford a producer? No. And there's a pigeon on my balcony. Get off my balcony. All right, so we need a purple flat and two wedges. Purple flat and two wedges. All right. So the flat goes in the front. The wedges fold up. Purple goes in front. And the wedges go up. All right, now we need orange. Two orange. I wouldn't call that orange. What would I call that color? It's in the orange family, but it's not orange. Mango. That's mango. That's that color mango, right? Right? All right, I know. Okay. Slice of bread. One stud. One stud. All right. Now we're going to have our yellows come down. Yellows come down. All right. And then, oh, I forgot. I did it without showing it. I can see my other page over here is my problem. Um, Greens in the bottom. Don't make the same mistake twice. Greens in the bottom. Wrench. Wrench. I'm gonna have to get something to get those pigeons off my balcony. You can't hear them, but I can hear them. All right. So this one is going here. And then this one is going how many away from the one we did? So we're gonna have one open. All right, that's the one that's done. Open. Right, that's okay, that's that one. That's that one. Okay, the purple. All right, it's this one. Okay. All right, we're gonna make two more with almost a mint green, neon green. Oh my, why won't that go? There we go. That didn't want to go on there. Wonder if it has to do with the texture because the colors of the bricks sometimes are a little difficult. All right, so we need this pink dusty rose. Dusty rose is what we're going to call it. And we're going to have the one in front, two cheeses on the side. Dusty rose. Next, we're going to get blue slices of bread. And then blue one buttons. Right, let's put our slice of bread on. One buttons and our slice of bread. And one buttons. All right. We're probably going to put these two greens on next, but let's turn the page and find out. Right. Yep. Put our greens on. Then we're going to put our green in the bottom. While I have this in my hand, I'll go ahead and put in my wrench. The green bottom. Wrench. All right. Okay, this is going to go here. All right. This one's going to go here. Oops. Didn't snap in. Ah, there it goes. All right. I think this is our final. It is. It is. So we don't have a lot of pieces left. We have three here, which we'll put in our bin over here. And we got a couple of them over there we'll collect. But he is finished. Oh, here's a blue one down here. There is a hook on it. Oh, oh, wrong camera. Wrong camera. Wrong camera. There is a hook. I am not going to hang it, but it seems like it would be sturdy enough to hang. Um, I think this year I'll put it away as Easter, and then when I get it out in the spring next year, I will change it to spring. We do have bag 6 still bagged up, so it'll get put with the book and the bag and everything there, but that's really cute. I think that was my last Easter themed for my spring Easter items. I do have some bird nests and ducks to do. Um, they'll be under spring. They'll probably get put away with all the Easter ones too, since Easter is not till April. Is it April 15th? Whatever the day is. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. See you soon. Bye bye.